What's up? We're playing basketball Kermug again.
MP, how you feeling?
And you got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action tonight, and I'm looking forward to this great. We're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And tonight, MP really wants to pile up the dunks, make his points in the paint.
Yeah, he wants to go viral with a few monster slams. Facing off with some great rim protectors. Not going to be easy, but MP seems determined to make it happen.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They got Harper, and it's McLeod, and at the small forward. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, I had a minute to talk to MP before this game, and when I asked him what he was focused on, he said, Allie, I know they can't contain me, so grab some popcorn and get ready for the show. Sounds like we're in for some fireworks tonight.
They've got Jefferson. MP is out there with Towns, and it's Washburn into the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Towns. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Hornets trail by 17. To the middle. There's Nunley. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And that one's good, MP.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's MP. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where he...
So it's the Philadelphia 76ers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. All right, fellas. And that concludes.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On the court for the Hornets, they've got Harper, and it's McCloud. And at the three, the small forward.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball. He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Harper the pass to McCloud. Charlotte moving the ball around. Misfires on the corner three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP, 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. That guys he cannot miss.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Banked in off the glass. MP's got 20 points.
You can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
Swiped away. And now Philadelphia on the break. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Philadelphia shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. They've got MP. Franklin out there with Jefferson, and it's Washburn into the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And that one's good, MP.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Nunley, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
To the paint. And MP with the basket on the assist by Jefferson. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has come out of the halftime on a mission, just relentless.
Lets the 3 fly. Nunley's shot is good.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
76ers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
To the inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic. Called the 76ers. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years. But nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
Good on the shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
It's stolen by Carroll. Here's Saramago. He drills the 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
The 76ers leading by 20.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first two.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, it's a great night for him, and his impact goes beyond the box score. The relentless energy he plays with fuels his team.
And Carroll gets it to go. .52 seconds left in the fourth. Here's MP. Again, Philadelphia.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Pass to McCloud. Here's Saramago. Buries the deep ball. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that one falls for Harper.
Shooting for Charlotte. Harper taking two.
And Harper drops them both. It's an 18-point game. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Charlotte substitution. Number 14, Danny Murray.
MP. The shot from the low post is good.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw.
Oh God. Oh God. Trying to find a powerhouse and
Send out tomorrow's itinerary? I was just about to when I get back. What? Jen's saying she's having second thoughts. That the talking points don't align with her core value. Two players centric? Yeah, exactly. They don't feature any. Jen was clear about the targets for that. The subject line is
Hey, so this Sunday, hoops and hamburgers, my place.
You cooking?
On and off the court.
Okay, I'll be there. My back's killing me. When's the last time you did yard work? Yeah, he's playing well.
But you don't think you can play for us?
What's the roster we built?
All right, great snack idea for you. I'm all ears. Triple decker PB&J.
Are we 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar.
Oh, boy. Bring them all over. Yeah, let's have a good time. Sounds like a blast.
Well, let's see if we get a new one of these. Pro. For.
Ooh, I went to a theater that was located in...
I changed the.
Good luck out there in peace.
In the middle, 6'11", number 5, Gabe Lucas. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 8, Terrell Towns. Starting at shooting guard, 6'2", number 43, Jesse Hector. Starting at the guard position, 6'4", number 18. At the other forward position, 7 foot, number 97, Matthew, number 97. The head coach of your Philadelphia 76ers is J.J. Redick. Let's hear it for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. And for Philadelphia, they've got MP, and it's Spencer in at the shooting guard. All right, Richard, what's something we often see in the second game of a back-to-back?
A lot of times you see tired players, but that's part of it. Can you play through that fatigue? That's a big portion of being an NBA player.
Got a hand on it. Towns, right side.
Give me that ball.
Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Steps back. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound by Philadelphia. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
And Boston has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Boston again missing.
0 for 3 from the field. The offense is still trying to find its bearings.
And it's good. 2 points. 6 points for MP. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it. That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Caldwell. Nice ball movement by Boston. Drills it from deep.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Here's MP. Doesn't go for him.
You can see why he's not really known for his touch around the basket.
Pass to Wright Foreman. The 3 is up. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 8.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And an intentional foul. On the floor for Boston, we've got Green, and it's Caldwell in at the 4. To the wing, right side. Pass to Alexander. Here's Caldwell. 5 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Green. He's got 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers delivered in a major way. He dropped 24 points and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long.
Half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Celtics out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
A look here now at the 76ers. They haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there. That worries you. I'm starting to feel that this team needs a culture change.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics in the close first half they played.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a...
And that's it for halftime.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. They've got MP, and it's Lucas in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Spencer. And he banks in the layup. Spencer's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the...
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not He's got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
76ers, BNT.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. So the Celtics 5 right now. And so they foul it. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
Outright will show of every All-Star. Who should be show fucking All-Star where should be not?
Yo, MP, let's go.
We want your time at the arena to enjoy it. Instead of put you at any time that needs to be addressed, please transfer your remarks along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Any upset, our next giveaway will be a Watch mascot Christmas flag. Come on to the game and receive your Watch mascot Christmas flag.
Again, this is a fun time of year, mid-season basketball. From award races to juggling playoff pictures, it's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And an intentional foul right there. We've got Ellis. And it's Simpson in at the small forward. Do it for the first half of competitive game so far. 76ers lead by 4. Step away briefly, but we'll be right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hello, everybody.
Well, it's always an honor to be selected, especially if it's your first All-Star game. It's just a sign of respect.
And some newbies trying to make... And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
Sometimes it takes everyone on your roster.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And they go to the intentional foul. Bucks trail by 5. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. MP is out there with Jefferson. And it's Henry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's MP, played in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. And the Bucks with possession here after the miss from MP. And he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 4 this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown.
Substitution on the court.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Yep, that one goes in there. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 back.
We won it.
So the 76ers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned win.
In the house.
We'll be doing our giveaway during our next home contest. The first 10,000 fans will get a 76ers mouth pad. Remember, Sixers fans, the day after an emotional player misses
Coming up next, the 76ers taking on the... And Grant, one thing we know about these teams, they can both go deep into their bench. That's a luxury.
Yeah, a luxury indeed. And they don't have to worry as much about foul trouble or guys getting worn down. Credit to both front offices for building such a complete roster. They take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. And it's Morrison in at power forward. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost...
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. Nope. So it's New Orleans up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot. Drum roll, please.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
This is where you pile up wins and move up in the standings. These can be trap games as well.
And that goes to your leadership, man.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the New Orleans Pelicans.
And you look at the...
Thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So the Pelicans 5 right now. And now we've got an intentional foul. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. They've got MP, and it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And he gets the bucket.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
And that's an intentional foul. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one.
Are not in this year's grade. Okay, this will be our last match we play with my basketball.
In the building on game day. Make sure to get yours and get here early. Attention Nets fans. We can't wait to see your next home game because everyone in attendance will receive a prize.
Up next, the Nets taking on the 76ers. And you'd like to say these teams are playing well coming in. But that is certainly not the case.
Yeah, they are struggling. And tonight is a big-time opportunity. One of these teams is going to leave here with a much-needed win.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation.
The 76ers leading by 10. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got MP and Stewart in at the 5 down low. And now Allie Laporte has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Will.
So it's Philadelphia finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Howdy, folks, and some good races going on in the conference. Who do you think would win a race between the three of us?
I might have to put my money on you, Ernie. The Jet is more like a city bus these days. Plus, he doesn't know how to run through the tape. Get it?
Yeah.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the 76ers. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And the 76ers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. They've got Ewing all out there with Rose. Then it's Cook, and it's Lawson in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. And for the 76ers, Lucas is out there with MP. Then there's Towns, and it's Spencer in at the 2 spot.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also
substitutions on the court.
And for Brooklyn, we've got Ball. Rose is out there with Ewing. Then it's Cook, and it's Lawson in at the 1.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the foul called on MP.
We won.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
See you guys at Sun. See you guys at Sun. Obi-Wan. Let's see you more. Obi-Wan more. See you guys at Sun. See you guys at Sun. Enjoy the squad. See you guys at Sun. See you